welcome back. We are here playing Going for Broke by Avery Alder for another wonderful episode to see how much these housemates get into trouble. We are without Hush tonight, and we'll see if Bruce comes wandering along depending on what kind of plot lines we get involved in. But I think we have agreed upon doing the trip for tonight's episode. Let's see. The trip. The van breaks down in the middle of a roommate camping trip. How will you get a hold of a mechanic with no cell service? Who's going to pay for this? Can you fix it yourself? Oh boy, this will be fun. Like just as a reminder, if we have any, issues, anything comes up, it's like remember we have the X card handy as well as script change, and then you can always use the open door if something is like really like tonally off or you have to go answer the door or something, or like you just feel like, nah, I don't think this is the game for me if we get really ridiculous or something gets weird. All right, so please feel free and use the safety tools available liberally as needed. Okay, so let me just go over the mechanics again. We have coin handy just in case we need to activate our coin flip, and that is first unlocked when each of our characters reach um, our classic question and have answered it in some way. Like, are we this or are we that? Depending on what it is, depending on our character card. And then that means that we unlock our coin for any scene after that where we can try and resolve our plot, like whichever plot we are involved in. So, backing that up, we're essentially going to have establishing the problem, which we have decided upon, and then we're going to see who's involved with which plot in our opening scenes. So A plot, B plot, and then we'll have opening credits and then scenes as we try to discover who unlocks their classic question, and then we'll resolve which plot first. Okay? So, given that, okay. So, camping trip, camping trip. I mean, we don't even have to continue on. We don't have to even go into continuity from last episode, from our little art auction slash community makerspace or anything like that. We can just go at a point after that where some of us decide, hey, let's go on a camping trip. So, whose van is this?
I think it's definitely not Liam's because Liam's all about his motorbike.
Got it.
I don't know. Ben strikes me as more of a van guy than Parisa might be, although you never know.
Yeah, I wonder if this is a beaten up, I'll say white high ace, like that means something to you, but a typical trader's van that has seen better days. Um, and it's a surprise that it's worked this long, really, to be honest.
Maybe we need, and then maybe Tyler suggests, like, maybe this is our time to kind of get out in the open and actually touch grass. I mean, I kind of need a break. Um,
Get with that.
Ben, you okay if we kind of pile in your van and then like we you know, go out in the forest a little bit, like just maybe overnight. Just give that a shot. See what happens, right? Um,
Any particular forest you're looking at? Like,
I mean,
there's some I could recommend, for just relaxing.
I mean, it doesn't need to be a forest, does it? It could be a beach.
yeah, okay.
Very little grass at the beach, Liam.
I mean, like, there's like dunes with like grass and stuff.
I mean,
Hmm.
Forests are usually more trees than grass.
anywhere that
And
I
anyway, isn't it like
just
someone told me that touch grass was like a metaphor or
Oh,
something?
Yes, yes, a metaphor. I mean, just to
Mm.
enjoy nature, right? Like, kind of, we don't even have to necessarily go camping because I'm not really familiar of how to really build tents. So I was thinking if it was okay, Ben, like we use like maybe your van to just kind of like stick some uh sleeping bags in, like kind of like have it out like open, like and then we kind of use that as a part shelter, just in case it gets a little rainy or whatever. But at least we'll have something bigger to take, you know. Um,
Yeah, totally. Let's do the beach then.
Road
okay,
Okay.
trip.
road trip. All right, great. Yeah, let's go ahead
Hmm.
and pack.
We're doing the beach, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And then Parisa like just like disappears into her room and you hear, things falling over and crashing.
Did you want any help?
Mm, well, I am trying on several swimsuits. I don't
Do you,
know.
Are
Mm.
you two?
Parisa's in the
oh,
No,
other room.
no, Tyler. They do not know.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Uh,
I put $10 on it.
on which? They are or they aren't?
That they figure out
That's
by
not
the end of the
fair.
weekend.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, man. 10 bucks says they don't figure it out by the end of the weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So got that bet going on, and then let's see. And then I think Tyler will just kind of grab like the most minimal thing possible: sandals, a towel, and some an old swimsuit that he has. And then like when he looks at it, it's kind of like, uh, this is like the swimsuit that he had. Like he still fits in it from college, and it's like he's remembering his mom, and then he kind of groans. Oh, and he comes back out. Um, how does uh how does Ben get ready for the trip?
I think he is cleaning out the van. I think it's like power hose cleaning because God knows what is in that from before.
Oh my god.
Um, and then it's maybe some sleeping bags, and then maybe some, I don't know, some stuff that looks like driftwood, and
Mhm.
maybe a butane bottle or two, stuff for a fire. Fire is useful, or so Ben thinks.
Okay.
can I,
BYO
as,
Driftwood. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you might not find driftwood at the beach. That is what Ben is thinking.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to bring your own.
God.
yeah, you know what? I kind of understand that. Like sometimes you just find a cool stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, Liam understands. Cool
Okay.
sticks.
And about this point, Parisa comes out. She's wearing a bikini and she's got like a flowery, like over shirt sort of roby thing that's like for beach wear.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
she's got sandals and she's got a big wide brim hat and she's got big glasses and she's got um two more swimsuits over her arm, one piece and another bikini. And she's like, and in her other arm, she's got like two bags, like kind of like this kind of like a coarse kind of beach bag that and you can just see it's filled with like a couple towels. There's three or four things of lotion and sunscreen, and she's got um like a little speaker, and she's got some makeup and some
Mhm.
hair products, and he's like, all right, who's bringing a cooler? We need food and drink. Um,
Oh, wow, that was quick.
well, I mean, a girl's got to be ready to go to the beach whenever the time it comes. Anyway, I haven't decided which of these swimsuits I should wear. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay. She just said she
It's just
glides
I'll
all
go.
three into
I'm gonna
the.
go get the cooler.
Hmm.
I'll help.
Scurries away.
I'll help. It's fine. And then, yeah, I think,
Thunder, do you need that 10 now or later?
hey, the weekends ain't over yet.
True.
Hold off. Hold off. And, and this is where he's gonna help Liam like go down to the refrigerator and like see what they can grab from the refrigerator. And then it's like, we just kind of like see the view at their faces looking into the refrigerator as the refrigerator doors open, and there's this kind of like weird radioactive gleam that comes from the refrigerator. And then Tyler just kind of looks and is, ooh, ooh, whoa. When
Is
was
it
that
alive?
opened?
Is it alive?
I don't know. All right. Yeah.
Liam sort of ducks out for a minute, sort of returns like 3 seconds later with like a spoon and sort of pokes
Don't
into
poke it, dude.
the
Leave that for
indeterminate.
Bruce. You know what? I bet you that's for Bruce. That's Bruce's. That's Bruce's deal.
Oh, one of his props. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Prop for the podcast. Yeah, prop. Okay,
Whoa.
sure. Yeah.
I love
Okay,
how
there's
Bruce
the.
has so much visual stuff for his podcast.
I'm gonna try and forget I saw that.
Yeah, we probably should. We probably should. Yeah.
Right, so we
There.
don't have like we don't have like proper like
No,
tool
I
bags or
got it. I
anything
got
like
it. I got
that.
it. I got it. And then then you see coming out of the refrigerator, you see this huge, like, it'll fit like a 12 pack of beer in it, like one of those soft cooler things. And then Tyler will pull it out and then shove it at you and then say, "Okay, here, look, I got this."
Cool.
Mom always had me like pack and prepare, so I got that ready.
You seem a bit sad. Are you okay, man?
Uh, yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. We just need to go on this little holiday
Yeah,
vacation. Yeah, break. Yeah, let's take a break. Yeah.
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll
It'll
be
be
fun.
great. It'll be great.
Okay. So, does d- does this thing need to be chilled, or do we put like bags of frozen stuff in it?
We need to put the frozen blocks in it and stuff. Otherwise,
Okay, cool.
I mean, unless your cooler plugs in, but I don't think Ben's van's
Um,
gonna take it.
Probably not.
No.
Um, okay. Um, so, and I guess like the the cool blocks will be in like the freezer or something, and he opens the freezer and there's just like fucking blizzard just hits him in the face, um,
Absolutely.
and gets to like digging them out.
Yep.
Um,
Probably should defrost that at some point, right? I mean, I don't think it's supposed to do that.
yeah, I think if we leave it, if we don't defrost it soon, we're going to need sled dogs to get anything out.
Yeah. Or like ice picks, you know.
Yeah.
Just saying. Alrighty.
A problem for future us.
A tomorrow problem. There we go. Yeah.
Mañana.
Do you think what is it? Do you think Trevor fixes that too?
Um,
Or
I
just
mean,
plumbing?
he's done electrical stuff before, but I mean, I don't, mind you, well, the fridge is electric, but the ice is not electric.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can ask him. He can always say no if it's not a thing he can do.
Got it. Alright.
Or he can lie and say that he knows how to do it and then fuck it up, but that's not our problem, I think.
It will be our problem if he fucks it up though. Just saying, man.
I guess.
Just okay, fine. Just you can say you can say no to another date. You know that, right? You don't have to go on another date with him if you don't want to.
But, but I mean, what if he evicts me?
No, I mean, let's go on that break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's. All right. And then yeah, so we bring everything into the van and then
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you all are moving back and forth from van to your rooms, at one point, Prisa's door is open, and you can see, and you get glimpse that in there on her bed, she had to open a box that had been taped up to get her swim stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Parisa,
Just something you noticed. Hmm.
what? Why is your stuff all boxed up?
Well, not all of it's boxed up, just my swim stuff.
You haven't unpacked yet?
Well, how often have we gone swimming?
Wait, how much stuff do you have?
I mean, not enough. That's why I need a rich partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, person.
You didn't unpack at all since you
Of
moved in?
course I did. I mean, look,
Uh,
um, you've been in my room. And y'all have been a step ever. I think you've all stepped in, and you didn't see any boxes. Everything looked put away and normal. This is, and if you don't remember, out of character, her big secret is that she's planning to pack up and leave the country next week.
oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, like Tyler like looks a little bit suspicious and says, and kind of like leans into you, like before he heads back downstairs to help Liam. It's like
Mm.
I might
Yeah.
need to kind of talk to you a little bit later, Parisa. Just saying.
You need some advice for your love life? You
Uh,
do.
no, what?
Oh,
No.
yes, sure, we can talk later. It's fine.
What?
And she quickly walks away.
Okay, so I packed a case of beer, 2 bottles of white wine, and I found this blue stuff that I'm pretty sure is some kind of liquor, but might be cleaning fluid.
Ah, why not both?
I,
Mystery.
I would rather see if we could clean the toilet than find out that it's not blue Hawaiian. Just saying.
It's like, oh, oh yeah, okay, that's not coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. All right. So, um, Ben, what does
And then,
the
and then like
van?
you'll see that just like from like he's got like a little like tote bag or something. You can see that he's basically packed like a towel, a bathing suit, sunglasses, and nothing else, basically, like completely unprepared. Um,
I think
but has packed the actual cooler expertly with drinks and snacks.
Priorities.
I think Ben is in the van hooking up a keg to something, something. I mean, it's
Egg,
hooking up to the battery
yeah,
somehow.
egg machine. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Kegerator.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Just
Because like
add
white
that.
wine, that white wine is not going to be drinkable by the time we get to the beach.
Got it.
I don't trust that cooler box.
Got
The
it.
beer, whatever, but the white wine, no.
Okay.
But
Okay.
what will the
Standards.
what will the cooler not do the job? There's loads of frozen stuff in it.
Sure, sure.
How far is this beach you're planning on taking us to, Ben?
I have no idea which beach you want to go to. I didn't like you said let's go to the beach.
No,
That,
you said
that
let's
could,
go to the beach. I said forest. Whatever's closest, okay? I mean,
Your
like,
Fiji's nice this time of year.
no, we're not going to Fiji. Has to be drivable.
We probably couldn't afford to go to Fiji anyway.
No.
Well, I do know. Never mind. I dated a pilot.
Of course you did.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Looking at Ben.
I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Are they your getaway plan, Parisa? The pilot?
Ooh,
The pilot.
the
Hey,
pilot?
no one.
Oh,
Hey.
honey, I need somebody who can actually meet my needs, if you know what I mean. And that plane didn't take off very often.
I see. He could not get
And
get
hey,
you to where you needed to get to, huh?
I, what?
Yeah.
hey,
That's
we're not going to need an escape plan. Everything's going to be fine this time.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. And basically, like,
Right,
Tyler kind of like, scrolls through his phone and then just kind of like really quick. It's like, here, this one looks like it's about like, an hour away, like just kind of go through this like, stretch of forest, and then like, we'll head up the one highway that's like kind of, deserted, and then we'll head to the beach, this patch of beach, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
We'll go through the forest and go to the beach, and it'll be fine.
Absolutely. Right?
It sounds
Ron
like
Howard, Ron Howard voice. It was not, in fact, fine.
Anyway.
Let's go to this
forest,
deserted,
deserted
remote.
highway. This sounds great. This sounds like a horror movie
You
at
know,
all.
right? Let's be sure to stop
That's
at the
on
weird,
Bruce,
creepy
okay?
gas
Like, let's
station
stop.
and
Just because Bruce is doing a horror podcast does not mean that we have to make everything like line up into something that he's done or something that he's talked about. Okay, this will be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, lots of people go to the beach and nothing bad happens.
that's
Bad
right.
happens. Right. Although there has been those movies,
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to
Jaws,
Nantucket, right? That's Jaws.
The Bay, um,
Yeah, we just
The
need to make
Fog,
sure. Oh, there's that one with the shark
The
There's the
Jaws.
one, yeah.
teeth. No, yeah, Jaws.
Sharknado? The one where, or how about the one where the shark eats, Nick Fury?
Oh wait,
Deep
And
Blue
that
nobody
Sea.
ooh,
said
Deep
that.
Blue, Deep Blue. Yeah, yeah. We're not okay. We're not going to those beaches, and we're not
Well, I
going
mean,
to
those
Lake
were. I mean,
Placid.
that was. I
That
mean,
was
that
an
was also.
alligator.
That was also like a super intelligent shark, so we're probably fine.
And you just don't have to dare them. That's all. It's like, just
Hey.
I'm gonna say your motherfucking ass. Don't say that. Just, we'll be fine. It'll be great. All right. And we go on our trip.
Road trip, road
Road
trip,
trip,
road
road
trip,
trip.
road
So
trip, road
I'm
trip.
envisioning this van is just has two front bucket seats, and then there's no back seat. It's just
Well,
the,
it's all the sleeping bags and the gear. Yeah,
yeah, right. So there's
absolutely.
a kegerator there that just kind of like rocks around, and the cooler, and then we put like blankets and stuff down, and we're just sitting there. Whoa,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
thing has
Wait,
terrible
who's
suspension.
who's obviously Ben's driving, but who's sitting next to
Shotgun.
Ben?
I mean, the law is clear.
I guess.
Parisa
Well,
called.
Tyler, I guess you and me in the back, buddy.
All right, fine. Which
Hmm.
which side do you want to brace against, the left or the right?
I'll go left.
All right, I'll go right.
Have fun back there, boys.
Not too much fun though.
Hmm. Wait a minute. There's no seatbelt in the passenger seat, Ben.
What can I say? This thing should not be on the road.
You like to live in the edge.
Um,
you-
unfortunately, it's copyright, but I feel like it's like living on the edge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like on the radio.
Like, did you acquire this by losing a card game, Ben?
Winning a card game.
Yeah, this is
No,
like
no. This is one you would win would have more seats and seat belts.
Ah,
It has seat belts, just they're not attached to the seats. I mean, anyway, I feel like I'm making excuses for this fine vehicle that has gotten through everything I've asked of it over the years.
hmm.
Yeah,
It's
let's,
not gonna
how
fail me
have you
now.
gotten through with it over the years, Ben? I haven't
and
heard
have any
these
of
stories.
and have any of the things it has gotten through been a review from the DMV?
Nope. Nope.
Why is it wet in here?
Because
looks
I
like
cleaned it out. I
it
cleaned it
looks
out before we left.
with a
And
hose? Oh my
he prov-
god.
he provides the
Well,
wetness at no extra cost.
what were you expecting? Dry cleaning?
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting wet cleaning. Okay.
Well, at least we have towels.
I mean, I guess that means that
I mean,
we're sort of pre-moistened for the beach.
hmm.
That should
I'm
not.
trying to
That should
I'm
not. Never mind.
So
I'm
don't.
trying to look
I
on the
never
bright
want to.
side here.
I never want to hear those words out of your mouth again. Liam. That's
Exactly.
order.
Exactly. And
Okay,
then
I'll shut up.
I think we make it into like, maybe like the forest as like, the canopy starts getting real thick overhead, and like we
Mhm.
start seeing only motes of light as opposed to lots of light, right? And I think, like, what kind of sound does the van start to make, Ben, as we make it through this forest and it gets a little bit grimdark for the afternoon?
Yeah, I think this mountaintop forest ride before we descend into the beach, that last leg, when it gets up to like 10% gradient, means that I've got to go into a gear which we are not comfortable with in this van, you know.
Second.
Um,
Yeah,
and
I'm imagining a crunching noise as you change gears.
yeah, yeah. And it sounds like the van is, I don't know, consuming itself from within.
Is it
Oh
chewing
no.
rocks as we're hanging on in the back? What the hell?
Um,
Are we going to warp speed?
what is that sound? That
Warped
doesn't sound
speed, you
good.
mean? Jesus.
Yeah.
Ben, I think your van is like an avant-garde industrial artist. What the
Okay,
hell?
okay. Well, let me stop and let's take a look. And I think um, when I stop the car or when I stop the van, it shudders and it's like nothing is powering this thing, but it is still shuddering, and then it just stops as if this was its death rattle.
Does something
Uh,
fall out of the bottom of it?
and
Clunk.
Tyler immediately looks down, like a look underneath.
The floor? Is the
What?
floor still there?
No,
Do
no, no. Like
we?
he'll get out and then like look like at the ground underneath. Um, it, Ben, did you have a catalytic converter under here?
Uh,
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think those kind of things predate this band's production.
Okay, because you have something that fell down underneath here.
Okay.
Is it something we need?
I don't know. I don't know cars or
Something we
vans.
need, like the air conditioning?
Uh, well, uh, and
Whatever. And Parisa just like turns and puts her earbuds in and it's like, whatever. Just tell me when it's ready to go again.
and I think this is where like Tyler slowly takes out his phone, like checks for the cell signal, like realizes there's no cell signal, but then takes a picture, and at the flash, that's where we go into opening credits. Plays our theme song, oh boy, and then what are we doing when the opening credits roll? What is each of us doing? I think
I think
Tyler.
go for
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
I think Ben is walking down this deserted road with some jump cables, and a normal person is there, and they're terrified of this strange person. They're dragging their beloved golden retriever back into the car. Stay away from that strange man, they say, obviously.
He's not strange, he's just old. It's okay.
Oh, damn! Stop! Oh,
Shots fired.
oh my God. And
I
I think
think yeah, go ahead.
I think Tyler was just kind of like rolls over from looking at the picture at this unidentified thing that fell down underneath Ben's van, and then just kind of like goes to like roll onto his back, looks up at the sky as the credit like shows his name, and then like just kind of like reaches out, and then you see him touch grass. Who's next?
I think Liam has like an old school big fold out map that he's pulled out, is clearly reading it upside down and getting confused by it, and keeps, no matter which way he turns it, it is wrong, no matter what. And eventually crumples it up and throws it the into the back of the van in disgust. And then starts like thumbing at non-existent passersby.
I think yeah, Parisa is sitting like on the ground, like on like the side of the road and is looking at her phone and she's like and she drops it, like, like puts it down and then stands up and like tries to be cute and wave at a car and like it's, just like blows by, and like the wind and the road dust like blows her hat off, and she's like, "Ugh." This is like a big semi or
Oh
something.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. Yeah. And comes back to us. So, um, yeah. We're broken down at the side of the road. How are we going to do this?
Yeah, what are our two plots?
So, yeah. How are we
Like,
going to get to the mechanic?
um,
And or how can we
like,
fix it?
like, I think Liam is going to suggest that he and Parisa try to flag someone down, because that way, like, because there's a dude and a chick, it means whoever comes past, there's a good chance that we can, if we look hot enough, they'll stop.
Okay.
If
Ouch. Um, and then I think Tyler will help Ben try and fix it, maybe, but like also trying to check for cell signal and try to, if not, get cell signal to call someone, even though we have no way to pay, because he didn't bring anything with him, except his phone.
Touching grass is free, so
Yeah, right, exactly. And or like look something up to help Ben try and fix the van, try to get the van to start up
mm,
again, but no cell service, no internet, no way to look things up.
no, nothing.
Damn. But yeah, that'll be our solution. So A plot is people trying to flag down help, and then B plot is do it yourself as usual. So, alrighty. Okay, so Parisa and Liam, how are you planning on flagging people down?
Liam has already like took his shirt off. Um, so
Hmm.
he's just like sort of standing in his skinny jeans and cowboy boots, like, um, and basically like waiting for vehicles to approach. Kind of tries to like wave sexually at them, um, and then but they just like they similar to what Parisa experienced is like they blow past Dustin's face, and he goes very quickly from oh like come help to fuck you and like running after them and like gesticulating angrily. We didn't want to get in your stupid car anyway and all that kind of thing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then sort of trudging back, sort of looking forlorn at Parisa, like,
Yeah.
am I doing something wrong?
Well, honey, you're not trying to solicit sex work. You are trying to get somebody to pick you up. So put your shirt back on as much as it's,
Oh,
nice to look at. And look a little more in need and a little less available. Hmm?
oh, I see.
Yeah, like this. And the car is driving by and she goes, "Woo." And you see then it cuts to this car and the car is driving by and they're like, and they just keep going. And he's like, maybe I overdid that one, but yeah.
Oh, I've got an idea, and like he puts his shirt back on, but then like starts to roll in the dust to look more
What are you,
sort
a
of.
Palomino? Just
I
The
mean, she
car
said
drives
she.
by and it's like starts slowing down, but then looks over and sees him like, having an
Yeah,
episode, and they're like,
he
"Oh
can.
no!"
He kind of sort of says from the ground, like Parisa said, I needed to look more in need.
you are in need of
Like,
something. What?
professional help.
And he
it's like
Yes.
it's too late now. He's like covered in dust. He's like ripped like the shoulder of his shirt, kind of thing.
"Okay, Scarecrow, you're in need of something. Get up." And then Liam, I'm assuming, is like, "Huh? A brain,
Yeah,
phone me up. Oh, fine. Just get up."
Back in the
yeah. So
car.
he does get up.
Back at the van. Ben, what are you doing, and how can Tyler help?
I think initially we are trying to discover exactly what fell out,
Yeah.
and it was clanking, not totally detached. And I think Ben, disappears underneath it there and comes back with the thing now totally detached. I think this is our problem.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Wait, what do you mean you have no idea?
Do I look like a mechanic?
I'm not sure. I mean, you could be just old.
Okay, well, that is uncalled for. I mean,
I mean,
what
you
is it that you
asked,
do anyway,
dude.
Tyler?
Ah,
Unlike that joke. Never gets old.
dang.
Wish I was dead.
Ah.
I'm going to try to retouch it, but I need some tools.
Okay. Um, do, do we
Of
have them
course, I
in the
have tools.
right? Okay. So where are they in the van? I mean, I can get them for you.
Yeah, so there should be a small bag next to the keg, which I
Okay.
use to attach the keg. So, yeah.
And as
I'm
he goes into the van to get it, it's like he kind of like has a little light bulb moment and goes, "Ben, when you attach this keg, did you remove, oh, I don't know, an attachment to something else that might have fallen off because you attached the keg?"
um,
Just saying.
I mean, there is something for sure that was attached to the thing that the keg goes into. But like I said, usually when I'm doing this, I am not mobile. Using this van to drive more than a mile is very experimental. And like I said, I don't do it.
It's a
If
great way
you
to
didn't
describe it.
try this before, then why did you?
I mean, well, at least we have cold beer, right?
Okay, yeah.
So let's um, let's try detaching the keg machine and reattaching whatever it was that was there. And then I'll have to reattach this thing because this thing should definitely be somewhere under the bottom of this vehicle.
I thought you said you weren't a mechanic.
Sure, but no, I don't know what else to do
Oh,
except for reattach stuff that should be attached.
okay. All right.
It's,
And then he
it's not
he
rocket science, right?
I sure hope not. And then he
Now hand me
like
that
brings
ice
out the
cream.
bag of tools, and then like we'll like blunt clunk them onto the ground next to you, um, and then he proceeds to like like raise his phone like every which way, like trying to get a signal back, and just like damn it, whoa,
Tyler, you should reverse the polarities on that.
revert what?
Never mind. Never mind.
Can I do that on this thing?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn off my turn. Yeah, unlock my coin just because like he was gonna be a sucker for half a second. So I'm like, okay, that counts. Did anybody else turn over? Anybody else unlock their coin while we were talking and while we were doing goofy
I
shit?
think Ben is super bummed out that people are too young to get a Star Trek joke. You very bummed out.
Now,
Mm.
if you had done it in a Scottish
It's
accent or
Scottish boy.
something like that. Maybe, sorry. Anyway, back to
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah, I've definitely not like unlocked my coin. This seems to be the session where like you know, my kind of thing is like either being underestimated or overestimated. I think I've been estimated quite accurately so far as the dummy in the group.
No. So I think Parisa, there's a scene where Parisa is, you see a little two-seater convertible with a guy and driving, and he's pulled over, and Parisa's leaning in, kind of like got, like one leg is kind of up, and she's leaning in and talking and flirting. And she looks over, and then the camera kind of cuts close, and he's like, "Well, hop on in." And I'm like, well, I mean, my friends, and
Hmm.
he's like, come on, honey, I'll get you where you need to go. And she's looking and she's thinking and she's looking and she's thinking and she's like, okay. And she hops in and the car speeds away. I just unlocked my coin. Am I a loyal friend or a bitter foe?
Oh my god.
Bye, gang.
What's the what's the reaction shot for Liam as soon as he sees that?
Sort of stunned betrayal. Just like I, uh, no, um, guys, Parisa's gone.
What do you mean gone?
We flagged out a guy in a convertible, and she was talking to him, and then she just got in, and they drove off.
Well, maybe
She
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 maybe
fucking
she
ditched us, man.
maybe she went to get help.
I don't know. That guy didn't look like he wanted to help.
Did you get a were you up close and personal? Did you actually look at him? I mean, like did you hear what they said?
I mean, no, not really. Like Parisa, like said, I should stand back so I didn't cramp her style.
Well, yeah, that sounds like Parisa. So I mean, like, maybe she went to go get help. I mean, but she what did you say? Like two-seater or something like that? They didn't have room for
Yeah,
you, man. So drive. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out if she comes back.
Right. So
Can I help you guys?
sure.
I don't think this is working.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. What are
Oh,
you going for? Like,
uh, well,
dusty,
I mean,
Combo?
dusty.
We're waiting for
Parisa
a
told me
train?
Parisa told me to look in need, so I tried, but I what if I made a sign?
Uh,
Have we got writing stuff?
to, is that Ben?
I mean, a sign.
Do you have a Sharpie or something?
Well, here's some cardboard, and how about you cut out the words directly into it with this box cutter?
You do you have box cutters literally everywhere?
No,
Like,
just in
and he's
my.
not saying that necessarily as a criticism. There's a little spark of like I'm impressed at how easily you can produce a box cutter from anywhere.
I mean, I think it's like, oh no, this is just the regular box cutter, but it's obviously a different one. Like the one from last week was orange, and this one is fluorescent green, right? It's a different box cutter. Maybe it's from a different
Okay,
pocket, maybe not. And it assures you that it's obviously the same box cutter.
okay, so yeah, Liam is going to get to work trying to make a uh help her stranded sign kind of thing with like the as few words as possible, and he'll probably start with like a really big H. He thinks he knows. He's like, I know how big letters are. Starts carving out a giant H. Then like the E's just as big. Then realizes running out of space. Has to get like a really narrow L, and like a very high P, and and then going to the next line learns nothing from that experience. And yeah, so it's all the letters are wonky as hell.
I love it. Oh my god. That and the mysteriously changing colored box cutter. I love this. I love this so much for us. Holy crap. It's either Ben, either like possibly like fixing the thing to see if we get a resolve, or like if we want to do the steal the win kind of thing, or if we wanted to check on Parisa real quick and then see what this dude's deal is. What do we think?
Sure.
Do you want to play the
I think
somebody want to play the dude?
I think we could perhaps at least do with finding out whether she's actually getting help or ditching us.
Yeah, exactly. I would love
If
to. I
like we
would
just
love.
cut to if we cut to her back at home with like her feet up
Oh,
watching
for fuck's
TV.
sake! Or at this guy's home. Who knows? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
maybe.
All right. Who wants to play the dude?
Um, I'll go.
Okay.
Um,
Remember, you're in a
yes,
little two-seater convertible. Like,
yeah.
take your character.
Yeah. So yeah, so he's driving with that smug face that I drive a fucking convertible kind of kind of. So where'd you want to go, baby?
I don't know. What's down? Where are you going?
Oh, wherever the road takes me.
Okay. How about it takes us to the next service station?
Sure, sure, sure.
I gotta,
Uh,
get something to drink. Maybe let them know to send a tow truck to my friends.
sure, sure, yeah, yeah. I mean, who cares about those losers, right?
Mm, well, they pay part of my rent.
Oh, I see. Then I wouldn't know what that's like.
Well, are you?
But
Oh,
but
you
we'll
own your
we'll get
own.
you a drink and can call someone to rescue them, sure. And then maybe
Well,
we can.
you've already
I mean,
rescued me, haven't you?
hmm?
You've already rescued me, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm a real
I'm
knight in shining armor.
very grateful.
Yeah, maybe maybe we can have a little adventure of our own.
We'll see. What is that service station coming up?
Yeah, like he'll sort of, it kind of sounds like almost a little disappointed, and like pulls in, and yeah, just kind of like stay, yeah, well, I guess like um, kind of gets out, like I'm kind of now imagining him of having like kind of 80s style sort of suit jacket with the sleeves rolled up kind of thing.
Hmm.
Um, I'm just thinking of like who's like the biggest asshole I can think of. Um, And yeah, so what do you want to drink? What'll I get you?
No, I got it. Here, why don't you, if you need to fill it up or whatever, because then we could go on a nice long drive together, okay? To
Oh
wherever
yeah,
you want to go. Mhm.
sure thing.
All right, I'll be right
Well,
back, Miami Vice. Hang on. And
meet you
then
back here.
she runs inside. And then the camera cuts to the view, like you see, this guy getting gas, and then you see in the window, and it's Parisa standing at the front talking to like this big burly mechanic, and then she's pointing out at the guy, and then the big burly mechanic comes out and starts like walking over to and basically is like, "You got to get out of here." So she basically said this that she needed to be rescued from the rescuer.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, amazing, love it. And and I think like um we don't actually get any. None of the exchange is audible, but like Miami Vice goes fucking nuts and starts like flailing his arms and getting really like um getting really pissed off, and then just gets decked.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe Parisa, like, you turn to the clerk and they're kind of morose and say, "Yeah, can I help you with anything?"
Amazing.
So I think maybe I should flip because I
Yeah.
want to see whether this whole plot is going to work or not for
Sure, sure, go ahead.
her. Right? She's like, all right. Okay, that's a heads. So
Okay.
did we do a twist
Okay,
or
so let's
is this
see.
the first flip?
For the first flip, again, the plot succeeds, but if let's see. Sorry, hold on.
Mhm.
You can also, if this seems a little bit too abrupt, although I mean, like, it could be either way, we could do the stealing the win rule again. So instead of the first coin flip of the game being like the instant success, it just means that something is going to happen to make it go twisty. Or, let's see, hold on. First coin flip makes a plot that makes it resolve the other plot now determines the face of both. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the rules
No,
real
no,
quick.
that's okay.
Okay. Okay. Something would have to go horribly awry for this plot not to succeed if we're going to try to steal the win. Um. mm,
I mean, I have a proposal.
yeah. Go ahead.
So here's it one. Number one, it takes Parisa a while for the tow truck to be free.
Yeah.
And by the time she gets back, maybe you guys have already fixed it and
Yeah.
are gone.
Okay. Alrighty.
So
Let's see.
it'll depend a little bit about how well you all do
Right.
and whether or not you want to try and steal it or something.
Yes.
Because yeah, or it could be funny if y'all get it fixed and you just hop in and you're just about to go and then Prisa pulls up
Exactly.
in the tow truck and she's like,
Yeah.
"What? Oh, okay. Well, good job. Maybe they should follow us just in case."
Yeah. So exactly. So it's going to be like for the stealing the win rule, it's going to be resolved in two to three coin flips, depending on how the flips go. All
Okay.
right. So we would continue to play the other plot until we
Mm.
get to a coin flip, a good coin flip part, and then we would see how that goes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Cool. All right. So back at the back at the thing, while poor Liam is like working on his montage, his letter montage.
Yeah, I think at this point, like he's made the sign and it's like help, but like with the letters getting progressively smaller, and he's tried to like carve out like stranded, but he didn't have enough room for the E, so it's just strand E. So and is just sort of holding it forlornly, looking kind of down the road towards um Parisa vanished over the horizon.
Oh my god. And then back at the van, Ben. Yeah, Tyler is like alternately handing you tools with one hand and then trying to do the come on, signal somewhere, with the other. Um, how's it going down there?
That's what she said.
Well, you're a very attentive partner, Tyler. That's all I'll say. Uh,
Look, I'm trying to
I'm
try
just
to
trying.
well,
see if I
I'm
can
just
get some
trying,
information here. I mean,
dude.
that's
I'm just trying not to slide into despair here.
Liam, are you okay out there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay.
Parisa didn't leave you. She left all of us. So
Yeah,
don't
and
take
I'm
it to
sad
heart.
about that.
I know,
benefit
but
of the doubt, man.
it's not about you. It's not about you.
I did I say it was about me?
Well, okay, you're taking it hard then.
Yeah, we were supposed to have like a nice trip to the beach, and we're here.
I mean, yeah, but the van broke down. So I mean, we're we're doing the best we can. And
No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not. Mm.
but
I've got something. Here,
okay,
I'm gonna flip my coin, or
okay,
I'm gonna flip my quirkle piece because I
okay,
have no coin.
okay,
And that is a heads.
okay. So
Ah,
we steal the win. All right. So basically, it's like we or you figure out like what the hell is going on, and how does the van sound though? You unplug the kegerator and you put
yeah,
whatever the hell this thing is back in. What does it sound like?
yeah. And I think um, now that we've fixed both of these parts of the puzzle, it sounds fine. I mean, it sounds exactly as it did when we left the house. So maybe not fine, but on a par with how it usually sounds.
That's a relief. Oh my goodness. All right, great. Uh, Liam, you can put that sign down. I mean, the van's working.
She just like throws it into the breeze.
We see the letters just go off into the air.
Yeah,
I
and
just
like
want to talk about
Superman
priorities.
dives into the back of the van.
Liam, Tyler, you should start drinking beer now while it's still cold.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to be told twice.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we should celebrate this win, absolutely. For sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Liam will start handing out beers.
I mean, I did touch grass. We're at by the forest. I did touch grass. So,
I'm happy for you, man.
thanks. Clink.
Was it good? Was the grass good?
I mean, it was green and it
Oh, good.
was grassy.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
that
Did you
sounds like
find something?
grass.
Did you find
That's
something in the walls of the van? You find some old grass. Is that what you're saying?
No, when I was looking underneath the van, like, for the thing, like, I was on the ground and I touched some grass that was on the
Ah,
ground.
okay. Misunderstood. Misunderstood.
No, you cleaned it. So, I mean, shouldn't have felt any.
Yeah, if we get pulled over for that kind of grass, I don't know you people.
No, I don't have any. Why do you?
No.
Ben,
What?
grass, like the other kind of grass.
I mean, you said you didn't find any, so no, I don't have any.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, let's should we wait or should
Should be a
we
sign here for Parisa, just in case she comes back.
Uh,
It should say something mean like "eat dirt"
oh,
or "touch grass."
that is really funny. In fact, it might be the funniest thing I've heard all day.
That's a low bar.
Um yeah, okay. Let's
and
like do you have any more cardboard?
Yeah,
Right, where should I like tell her where we're going on
beach.
the
We're going
sign?
to the beach. We're
Okay.
still going to the beach, right?
Okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, we can. Sure.
So he will
We're
like
dressed
try and
for.
like
I'm dressed for it.
hurriedly carve like gone to beach and like prop it up by like a nearby tree or something. Like that'll do.
And I think maybe as we drive away, like, we hear the van putter away or grind its way, to life, and like, we start like grinding away. We see the sign like go and then
Oh
disappear out into the
no.
horizon
I
off the
you know what,
cliff.
I actually think it's funnier if Liam doesn't see it, but you guys do.
Yes, I'm not saying anything.
Perfect.
He worked so hard on that sign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Liam's
like, we see Tyler just kind of like looking out the window and just kind of like following the sign, and then like slowly looking back towards Liam, and then slowly looking
yeah.
back out towards
Like
the window.
Liam is like on his back in the back of the van chugging a beer.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
has,
he's
so has
fine. He's
seen none.
happy.
So yeah, he's got no idea.
Hey,
Liam is at his happiest when he's oblivious.
hey, is that Parisa in that
Arr,
tow truck?
arr. Yeah, that'll kind of get Liam's attention. He'll be like peeking over the the partition to try and see.
Then we pass going opposite directions on the highway. I'm
Like they're just looking at each other like, ooh, ooh.
That's definitely a trade down from the guy in the convertible, huh, Liam?
I mean, depends on how you look at it, I guess. A tow truck's more useful than a convertible.
You okay, man?
I'm fine. I've
Okay,
had a beer. I'm peachy keen.
that's a good way to look at it. And then like he clinks his beer bottle against yours.
Yay!
Yeah,
And we're still on our road trip.
road trip. Um, the theme song outro plays. What epilogues do we have?
I love that we just caught a fleeting glimpse of each other like that bit in Umbrella Academy, just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
What are you doing here?
I put that GIF in the chat actually.
Okay.
But I think
Yes.
I don't know if Prisa should go first, but I'll describe it.
Yeah. Go
There's
for it.
this cuts to this scene, and it's like a really nice, I don't know, like Italian restaurant with the white tablecloths and the candle, and Prisa's sitting there in her bikini still, like, and then across the table is the mechanic, still dressed like a mechanic, and they're having like a really nice like date dinner, but they just like drove to the restaurant
Oh my
apparently.
god.
That was what she bribed the guy with, apparently. And well, she wasn't able to escape when she gets hooked up with the van. So
Got it. Okay.
I think I like No, I feel like this should maybe kind of be the last thing actually, but like I would like if the sort of epilogue was where the other three actually did get to the beach and are like the coolers sort of um sitting in the sand with like a sandcastle built around it, um and we're sort of splashing around and in the sea and having a laugh. And it's for once things have turned out kind of okay for a short time.
Mm-hmm. For a short time, for sure. And
I think Ben, the sun is setting, and he is buried uh, in the hole where the sandcastle was, up to his
Oh,
neck, but he is asleep,
oh,
and he's tired. He's had a long day. It's a
I,
long, hard day for an old guy.
oh,
I thought the way you were going with that was that we were going to like pack you in sand and make you a mermaid body.
oh my god.
Well, also that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
amazing.
I just really love it. Like he's buried in the sand, like up to his neck, and we're making him the Tyler's making the mermaid tail and stuff, and like Liam is piling sand on Ben's chest, and Ben's just like make the boobs bigger, more sand.
Wait. I think also too, like maybe like one of the things that like happens like at the beach too is like, and I don't know if this is possible or not, but Tyler pulls out like the cooler that he grabbed from the refrigerator, and in it is a Tupperware, not Tupperware, like the plastic container full of brownies. These are special
Aye,
brownies.
hell yeah,
Hell yeah. And
Oh
then
yeah.
like, we're eating them and then we're just kind of like relaxing.
yeah,
We're kind of like touching some grass in a different way, man. Yeah.
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 I
But
mean, like
then yeah,
touching sand's good,
touching sand's
sort of.
great. Ah, kind of gritty, but yeah, it's what it is. But then like underneath, like like the camera kind of like zooms in a little bit onto the into the bag itself, like underneath the empty container of the brownies because we scarfed them all up, is a note saying, scribbled, "See you in another few weeks, hun." Slash mom.
Oh. Wow, you managed to like really put like the emotional weight in there sneakily.
He doesn't care. He's high.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Tyler's mom sent pot brownies?
You don't know what Tyler's mom's like.
I
Okay,
was I
well,
was I was totally not what I was
You
expecting. I
know,
was expecting like the note to be like, sorry, ate all your weed brownies, so replace them with regular brownies. Haha, Parisa. That was what I was expecting.
Who knows? Who knows?
But like that it had been a note that had been left like months ago,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, exactly. No, but
But yeah, the note from like that's a nice follow on from last time.
yeah. But I think also too, it's like, maybe there's an implication that Tyler does visit, his mom like regularly, but then like, she's saying it's like, well, let me just come and move in, honey, whatever.
Yeah.
But whichever. Okay, so that's the end of our very quick trip to the beach. Unless Perusa has like a final cap to her date.
um, I don't know. Like, how about at the end of the date, they walk out and he goes bloop bloop, and it's actually he's driving a Ferrari or something, and she's like, yeah,
Adding to the Rolla X.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh,
Amazing.
hmm.
Okay, fine. That's fine. All right. So thus endeth our episode. So any stars and wishes before we break for another week? I'll just say that I liked it. I mean, like this was cute and this was really quick. Since didn't have to go through like all of the rules again, and since we did have less people, it was going to go like a lot quicker, and it was just pretty snappy. with 4 people, which I mean, again, it is possible, I think, with more people to be as quick, but I mean, we just have to be more diligent about like being showrunners for each other, you know.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, it was really, really peppy, and I just really love the byplay between Parisa and Liam continually. They're kind of a couple, a situationship. We're not sure, but whatever it is, it's like it's really kind of cute, actually. And yeah, Tyler's kind of hapless, and I love Ben just because it's like Ben's got a past, and I'm always curious, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. I'm like, I'm not sure I do want to know. So it's that continual balance between I'm curious, but like maybe it's best to be ignorant. So enjoying myself
It's
was
better shrouded in mystery.
exactly better shrouded in mystery, right? So yes, definitely enjoying myself. Stars to you all for this and for making it being very easy and fun, and stars to the game for that as well. And yeah, wishes just to
Yeah.
keep going until we finish this series out. Sure.
Yeah, I think I kind of largely just want to agree. I kind of think this one works really well. Um, I think like I really kind of like how we've sort of our characters have kind of settled into some tendencies that play off each other quite nicely with like sort of Ben being kind of irascible with the young kids, um, and like sort of Tyler being about the closest we've got to like the straight man of like the person who's actually maybe the most sensible. Although not that Ben isn't, but like yeah, like the one who's kind of actually kind of functional most of the time. Um, and yeah, just I'm kind of yeah, I'm enjoying the kind of the fun, silly dynamics of it, and I kind of like that we sort of yes-anded each other's kind of ideas. It was good. Um, wishes wise, actually, I kind of noticed I sort of felt like when uh, I think I have been kind of enjoying building on the dynamic between Parisa and Liam, and I think I do want to do something with it, but I don't know exactly what. I kind of feel like I feel like it's kind of building towards something, and like I kind of want to fold my secret in as well. I think it might be a good place to do that.
Yeah, I think that would be a fun place for Aprisa to reveal her secret too. Like I
Mm.
can imagine at some point in the next episode or two, they somehow get locked in a closet together or on an elevator or something, and they're kind of
Oh, that would be so
forced,
funny.
you know what I mean, to like
Yeah.
be together for a minute
Uh,
without a
yeah.
goal in mind.
Totally. Actually, like some
Yeah.
of my favorite kind of show episodes, there's like it seems to turn up in a few sci-fi shows, like Babylon 5 and Star Trek have both done it, where like two characters with very strong personalities getting stuck in the turbo lift stop working or whatever, and they end up having to uh have it. They've only kind of got each other to talk to, and it kind of goes interesting places. It's usually quite good for character development.
We say, "Oh, that old chestnut," but then we love to see the conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh gosh.
Yeah, and then I don't know if it'll be a will they or won't they. We'll find out. That's fun.
Mhm.
I'd also, for my wishes, I would like to see Parisa interact with. I would like to see that sort of scene develop with Liam, but I'd also like to see Parisa interact with like Ben. Parisa and Ben haven't had a lot of interaction. I think there's been a lot of times when each of them have commented upon what the other person's doing and reacted to it, but they haven't really spoken to each other very often. So that would be interesting. But
You do have it. Oh,
hmm?
sorry. Just like because you've both kind of got, in totally different ways, got a thing where you just sometimes like surprise us with a piece of information about your past that we're just like, oh, like that's wild, but also totally in character. Like both of you kind of have that. It's fun.
It would be kind of funny if then it just came out that we were exes, that like Ben and Priya had dated, and that would be like, what?
Yeah, that would definitely be like a WTF moment for the rest of us.
Yeah, but Tyler had the lists, and the fact that Ben didn't make the
As a co-
list.
ran as a common
Uh,
name, and I had a different number then.
I
It
mean,
totally.
He was going by an alias.
Ah!
Oh. Or maybe the list was missing a page.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh no,
true.
wait,
That's
it
true.
was the phone list, wasn't it? It was the
Phone
phone list.
Or Tyler got too goddamn tired and just missed the last 40, like the
Yeah.
last
40.
like 10 or something like that. Sorry. I meant like
Yeah.
40 to 50. That's what I meant. Like the last 10. Just
Yeah.
like said, no, not gonna do it. I'm too damn tired. So whatever. But yeah.
Um, yeah, for my stars, yeah, I loved seeing some slightly different combos this week. And I think having a smaller player count meant that we really got time with that. There was no third wheel on any of those scenes. So, except when Parisa abandoned Liam, I guess.
Mm.
Sorry.
But that was
Full
also a
time
good call.
Scorpio.
I was going, what's going to happen here? But yeah, it was classic. And yeah, I enjoyed seeing more of Tyler this week. I want that to continue.
Mhm.
And yeah, I guess if we have a full house next week, maybe we get to see a few more secrets come out of the closet because that will be what our second last session. So yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, in my mind, the scene that you referred to, Ash, is really Jakar and Londo in the lift when it breaks down in Madelancholy.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That
You
was
know,
exactly what I thought of as London Jakar when they're stuck in the lift.
I didn't think we were this close to actual murder, but I will pay the
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't think we got quite as close to killing each other.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I will say like a star, and this is kind of like a weird star, but I mean the fact that we never resolved the bet, figuring
Oh
out at
god,
the
I completely
end
forgot.
whether they figured themselves out or not figured themselves out at the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
So yay, because
I mean that
that's
might
fun.
can always
But
call
there.
back to it another time.
Yes, we will call back to
Oh
that at another
yeah.
time for
Once it
sure.
is resolved,
Season
one of you are
two,
gonna.
season two, there'll be $10 passed between the two, and only long-term fans of the show will know what the
We'll
fuck
know
that
what the
was
hell
about.
that means.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fan
Oh,
service, Easter egg.
oh, I'm
Easter
just sort of
egg.
thinking of it would be so funny if there was a sort of like throughout an episode a back and forth of each one thinking they've won and exchange basically that 10 passes changes hands multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same goddamn 10.
Yeah.
Because it has a Sharpie mark, and it has like I don't know, like something I don't know what
Do not spend a moustache drawn on the face.
something like that. Yes. You're not supposed to deface the currency though. Yeah, I think that's illegal. Whoops. So anyway, thank you guys very much for yet another fun episode of Going for Broke, and I will see hopefully everyone next week. All right. So happy gaming to
Yeah.
you all. Have a wonderful week.
Everyone.
Donna, enjoy your vacation,
Oh
and we
Yeah.
will see you next time.
Bye.
yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See ya.